watch out for the headbutt and back of the head. You both know the rules. Fight fair, fight clean. Touch if you want.
Chingiz Allazov making the first defense of his world championship against a familiar foe, Murat Grigorian. Can Grigorian dethrone the best kickboxer on the planet? We are underway. It's a kickboxing fan's dream.
Just finding that rhythm, trying to keep Grigorian off him. That's the problem he had with him in the second fight, is Grigorian just would not get away from him, always closing that space. And Chingiz needs to stay loose. He needs that space to work. And I'm excited to see this one in the ring, too.
I like the way that Chingiz threw a couple of these combinations out. Real slow, followed the jab, kick, just to feel it, and then boom, fired fast.
Left hook to the body by Allazov.
The second match happened 10 years ago. We've been waiting for this third installment. Happened 10 years ago, and a whole lot less facial hair before.
Well, so much more on the line here with the Featherweight World Championship on the line. The 26 pounds of gold. Another left hook to the body by Allazov, and they both exchange.
Allazov, once he gets going forward right there, beautiful uppercut.
And a left hook to the body by Allazov. He's investing in the body, ripping Grigorian.
This is the way that we've seen Chingiz start fights lately. Ever since the World Grand Prix, once he gets going, he just really starts to apply pressure, and he doesn't let up. This is 5 rounds.
Grigorian walked Allazov back into the ropes, and then Chingiz used that nice footwork right there, escaping out. He's doing the work to get Allazov back on the rope here, but he can't let him off. Stay on him now.
There's a knee, and back and forth between the two. He's very unorthodox. Under 30 seconds left in the first.
So knees coming up the middle from Chingiz. Looks to be very, very dangerous, coming close to the chin of Grigorian.
Chingiz is doing a good job with his footwork to the body, to the knee there, and then boom, angles off, disappears. Grigorian has to reset.
This is a heart fight. Of course, Ramon and Sitthichai, I said this is my dream fight. He finally gets it here tonight. Good knee on the inside by Allazov, but back comes Grigorian.
It wasn't just that knee he threw, but when he broke away, he took Grigorian's balance at that time and then followed up with a left kick right off of it.
Knee on the inside by Allazov, followed by a kick. Right hand over the top by Grigorian.
Yeah, Grigorian needs to hunt him down. Put those hand combinations together. Start working on the legs, too. This movement of Chingiz, the head movement.
I'm not sure I've seen Grigorian miss this many punches. He got his leg caught in the ropes there. That's the second time that happened. He's missed a couple lead hooks. He just 3 or 4 shots there that were basically unanswered.
How difficult is it to try to emulate the style of Allazov regarding sparring and also to deal with the timing?
In and out style. It's a high energy style that Allazov will use, and it's difficult to find training partners that can mimic this kind of style.
There's a right hook that connected on the inside, but Grigorian and Chingiz Allazov.
And on the other side, Chingiz said that he's had a lot of Dutch-style kickboxing training partners of Dutch kickboxers, and so he's very accustomed to this style. And Chingiz seems to keep evolving every single time we see him.
It's a lot of movement for Allazov, but he always finds himself in a position to land something of validity. Here comes Grigorian.
This is a lot of movement for Allazov. That little exchange on the inside Grigorian had there, that's the pressure he needs to put on Allazov, because Allazov now is using the length of that jab, that kick right there. Having him in the corner, this is what Grigorian needs to do. But Allazov has been able to disappear on things, and you can see that even though his style is very high energy, his nervous system isn't being taxed because he's not under attack from Grigorian as much. Like, being able to bounce around like this just doesn't use as much energy. So he's in and out picking, and if Grigorian doesn't turn up the pace on this, Allazov will definitely be able to keep this kind of movement up to 5 rounds if need be.
And Grigorian has been unable to cut off the ring and get on the inside. He is being peppered by a variety of different strikes from the champion in Allazov. What a knee by the champion.
Those knees, Ray, those are something special. They come with a lot of power, too.
Allazov's confidence continues to grow as we head towards the 3rd round. champion. Already the corner Grigorian telling him you need all 3 rounds. They have a sense of urgency.
Yeah, we're seeing the urgency play out with Grigorian right now. He's definitely shifted gears. Just like the body work too. These two are starting to slug it out.
Here at the iconic Lumpini Boxing Stadium in Bangkok.
Grigorian's having trouble cutting that ring off. Chingiz Allazov just switched stances. He's now in the southpaw stance. He fades out right here.
Are you surprised that Grigorian has been unable to hurt Allazov at any point during the fight?
You saw that last hook that he threw there. Allazov went right underneath it. Grigorian.
With a knee on the inside by Allazov.
I like that inside leg kick that Chingiz is doing. Just to finish the combination with that little touch to the inside of the leg. And balance. You can see that Murat keeps getting stumbled by it.
Big right hand over the top by Grigorian. A knee that was thrown, but slipping is Allazov.
The way that he's able to come underneath that big left hook is just magical. Good knee to the body right there by Allazov. Grigorian continues to invest in the body. He has to keep going to that body shot.
Olivier Coste will separate them under a minute left in this 3rd round. A mouse underneath the left eye of Murat Grigorian, the challenger.
Well, Murat still has that power in his back pocket. One shot, and he can still put you out, so Murat is always dangerous.
He has 38 knockouts to his credit. A left hook to the body by Allazov, followed by a knee glancing shot.
I don't know if it's because Allazov is moving so much, though. You know, Grigorian has that knockout power, but I just haven't seen him where his feet are underneath him, where he's planting with the kind of power that he can generate that would put Allazov down.
A lot of his power comes from that left hook, and Chingiz has a beautiful read on it, and he just comes up underneath it, and it's hard to really pinpoint Allazov into one position. Because Murat does beautiful work with multiple shot combinations, and Chingiz is not giving that opportunity.
And a kick to start off for the champion Chingiz Allazov. Allazov smiling towards the tail end of the 3rd. He's certainly very much enjoying himself against Murat Grigorian. A left hook to the body by Grigorian. Answering back is Allazov.
Those push kicks up the middle were really effective in their first fight. And he's landed them here in the 2nd. Because Grigorian keeps such a tight guard, that push kick just comes right up the middle and flips the guard in 2. Back to the head back of Grigorian. Good stance switch, goes to the inside of the leg again.
Some body work by the challenger in Grigorian.
Every time Grigorian gets to the inside, Allazov is able to fade away, hit that inside leg kick, hit that push kick, regain his distance, and then re-enter on his own terms.
Well, now Grigorian is doing a better job of cutting off the ring. And he's got Grigorian almost towards the perimeter of the ring.
Yeah, it looks like Allazov has slowed down just a touch here in the 4th. Might be sort of allowing himself to rest a little bit so he can turn up here in the 5th.
Well, Grigorian has been in there against the world's best. He's beaten some of the best on the planet. For Allazov, I mean, my goodness, what a run that we are seeing. Round 4. Are you surprised that Allazov has been able to keep up this pace for the most part? He's slowing down a bit, but he's still very active.
I am a little surprised, but not really, because Grigorian is not putting a ton of pressure on him, and cardio and conditioning comes down to the nervous system. You got to make someone's nervous system fire off. That's how you make people tired. Even if you're pushing a high pace, as long as and Allazov is comfortable with these movements in and out, because he's able to do this somewhat relaxed, because Grigorian, he's making him miss. So no, being able to maintain this high pace isn't that difficult for him.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go in the 4th round, scheduled for 5.
Let's go up! Let's go up!
Going right out over the top, missing was Grigorian. When he puts Allazov against the perimeter of the ring and against the ropes, he's got to be able to do something significant, and he's been unable to do so throughout the entirety of the fight.
What's this movement rate? It's just constant coming from Allazov. He's very relaxed. He's hitting his shots. He's covering up well. He's defending, and he's able to score successfully over and over again. That's just going to build your confidence.
So at this point, as we head to the fifth, Mitch, is it knockout or bust for Grigorian? The left hook to the body by Grigorian, and Grigorian's going for it. Oh, left uppercut for Grigorian.
That right there is classic Dutch kickboxing. Corner your opponent, put hand combinations together, and then start chopping at the legs. Murat's got to find some urgency here. He's got to find that knockout shot. There's Chingiz Allazov is running away with it, quite literally.
Well, it is a race against the clock at this point. Grigorian has 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Allazov knows that up to this point he has this one won, so we're seeing him fading away. He's not really trying to do damage to Grigorian, slipping underneath there. He's just trying not to take damage.
Grigorian has to put his foot on the gas right now. Left hook to the body on Allazov.
Grigorian is the fresher of the two right here. It's just he's got 1:30 to work on the clock. He's got to get something done. Take advantage. Do not let him out of the corner like that.
Forward.
There's a right hand over the top by Allazov. Time is as of the essence for Grigorian. Left hook that misses for Grigorian.
Yeah, the timing on that head movement to duck under that left hook. He has such a good read on that motion.
And now Grigorian picking it up. He's got 51 seconds. Double left hooks upstairs for the challenger. He's got to go to work now. He's unloading on pivotal moments in the final 27 seconds. A left hook to the body by Grigorian. Allazov now is just trying to milk the clock. Virtuoso-like performance by the #1 pound kickboxer on the planet against Murat Grigorian in a matchup that he wanted redemption in. And here in the Pity Boxing Stadium in Bangkok, he got it. What a mesmerizing performance by the champion, Chingiz Allazov.
Still undisputed, one featherweight kickboxing champion of the world, Chingiz